Alright, welcome everybody. It's the one and only loner, the sound loner TJ, and your eyes do not deceive you. The Chicago Bears are your Super Bowl champions, in which they dominated the Colts, winning by 70. Now we advance to the offseason. What is next? Who will leave, who will stay, and all of that. Well, why is free agency on? My fault. Why is free agency on? My fault. I'll do that. Alright, back to what I was saying. First, it's retirement. We got $18 million in the cap. We're already... This is a quick question before we... Lynch is in 82. He'll get a big upgrade. Walt's at 93. Black's in 82. Terrell. McBride, because he didn't play a whole season, but he went up, though. Peterson went up 1. Center went down 2. This is throughout the season, though. We need a guard. One thing we need to go for is guard. He went down 6. Like, come on, bro. Defensively, we look good, though. But like I said, I said this before and I say this again. I'm gonna make some moves. I'm gonna make some trades. Some people are gonna be gone. Some people are gonna just let go. But other than that, let's see. Retirement. Oh shit, McCord is retiring. Oh wow, that actually helps our problem. I was gonna let them go anyways. Alright, we need a punter, so we do need to renegotiate a contract. Fine. And the only person, we'll keep Odom, and we'll keep... How much is Odom gonna be? 13. We're gonna make some trades anyways. Alright, Neo's backup is good. Alright, we're good. We're ready to back a quarterback. Then we draft one. Alright. Let's see, who's retiring though? Let's see. Kenta's expiring. Tyrone Williams retiring. Junior Seau's retiring. Tim Anderson, Doug Evans, Chris Watson retiring. Wow, a lot of people from the Bucks are retiring. Cardinals, only 3 players are retiring. Leon Johnson's retiring. T's a contract expired. T's about to be a free agent. We have a running back. We ain't gonna do that. Expiring. Ultra James and Reggie Wayne. Both of their contracts are expiring. Williams and Lewis are retiring. Wheatley's retiring. Goodwin, Mack, Woody. Not really any real big names that are retiring. Gray's retiring. Oh, people for the Falcons, Raiders. Isaac Bruce is retiring. A couple quarterbacks retiring and a tight end. Todd Heath's expiring. Mitch is retiring. Ernie and Joe are retiring. Taylor's retiring. Isaiah, Taylor. Look, many corners are retiring though. Alright, that's it. That's it for us. Yeah, kinda got our guys. Letting him go. Trading. We can start making moves, right? Cause there's some picks I need to get back. There's some picks that I made that we need to get back. I can go home. Free agent, let's see. So linebacker Derek Smith, they let him go. Reggie Wayne's a free agent. How much Reggie gonna be? That would be crazy if he joins us after we kick the asses, bro. That would be crazy. But I think now it's about time to make some moves and get some of my picks back. Starting with you and you. Let's see. Late round. Yeah, we have only a 4th and a 5th. Looking for late round picks. How about the Broncos? They're interested in that deal. We got ourselves the 1st round pick again. Nice. Okay. I should have gotten a 2nd. I could have gotten a 2nd. Alright, give you a 2nd, a 3rd. We should have tried to fleece him even more than we did. We'll give him a next year's 2nd. And we'll give them Gage and Berman. Actually, we'll give them corners, right? Tillman, Thrasher and Gage for a 2nd round. It's the future 2nd rounder and their 2nd and 3rd. Damn, I'm good. I bet. Because we can get some corners. Like I said, corners and receivers. Alright, Burn is still here. He's another one. Keeping Peterson, McBride. We could do... Alright, we got most of our picks. We got all of our picks back. Let's do a 4th. Give up a 4th for next year and a 6th for next year. And from the Bills gonna have a first overall pick. From the Texans, they're gonna have late round picks. Get our late round pick back. Now how about y'all second? Let's do business with you. Hey, it's even. We gave y'all our first rounder. Y'all gave us our second rounder. We take that back. All right, we good. We good. We got a first round pick back. We got 2 second round picks, 10 and 4. Then we got another 3rd round pick. Then we got 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. My job here is done. My job here is done. Now, free agency. I kind of want to save up. I kind of want to save some money. I ain't gonna hold you. I kind of want to save some money. Because we all know that I'm free. Them contracts be a bitch. Let me see. We need another backup quarterback, though. Could pick one up in the draft. Receivers, already made up my mind in the draft. Inside linebackers, running backs in the draft. Receivers in the draft. Alright. So we're doing... Here's what we're going to do. We're doing corners, receivers, running back. That's going to be the first 4 picks. Because the first rounder, that's going to be a guard. Obviously, we need a guard. So we pick up another guard because the guard we currently have is not really good. We pick him up, and then we get some receivers. Or we might get an extra wide receiver and then get guard late. Like, late in the... Probably because we got 2 second round picks. So I can mess around and get a receiver in the first round before one of them gets off the board. Whoever's the best one. Because I kind of... In a way, I kind of have my notes already for who I want to pick up. I kind of wanted to start doing that, especially in this game. Already reminding myself about who I want to pick up. Instead of me just fucking scrolling through. Browser already know who I want. So, let me see. Yeah, because... Four of them might go in the first couple corners, and then I'm looking at 1 guard and 2 running backs. Then we gotta look at a backup quarterback in the draft also to back up Lynch. So that could be that, and then we get some wide receivers. We'll probably get 2 wide receivers, if anything. Or we could get a guard here though. Let's see. Is there any good guards available? That's cheap. 80. Ooh. 16 mil? That's not bad. He's not. He just says considering. Waiting for offers. Five years. We got a guard. Alright, that's out the way. That's the only thing I'm picking up. Guard. We need a guard. We need a guard. We needed a guard. That's the only thing we needed. So we don't have to worry about that in the draft. Nice. Oh, whoa. They made a chance to recap. There we go.
We'll update you on all the off-season player movement and see who landed where. Then later we'll check in with our draft expert Mel Kiper as he gives us the scoop on the upcoming NFL Combine, and of course, he'll give us his take on the movers and shakers for the NFL Draft coming up in April. But first, let's kick things off here by taking a look at the guys in the last few months that have decided to call it a career in the NFL. Willie Roaf was a real inspirational leader over his 14 NFL seasons, but he decided last year would be his last, and he stuck to his word as he's officially announced he's leaving the game. Rod Woodson has also, as you see, decided to call it a career. Now, he too was a guy that played with a lot of emotion out there, but he decides he's had enough. Joe Horn was really one of the best to ever play his position, and I don't think there's any doubt you'll be seeing his bust in Canton a few years from now. He gave all he had through 11 NFL seasons, and now is in fact rumored to be in the running for an assistant coaching position back at his alma mater. John Lynch is another guy, as you see there on the screen, that decided his playing days were over, so we certainly wish him luck with future endeavors. Meanwhile, with NFL free agency becoming more and more competitive by the
signed
year,
5 years,
a number
$33
of
million.
teams had to scramble to find cap room to re-sign their own free agents, as we see here. LaDainian Tomlinson drew interest from several teams around the league, but in the end, he wound up re-signing with his old mates. 5 years, $33.8 million. Added on to that, a $3.3 million signing bonus. So he'll remain under contract for the next 5 seasons. And that's a big boost for these guys, let me tell you.
They needed him.
Marcus Stroud will also remain in his
That's
current
James
gig
staying,
as he
Jamal
agrees
Lewis
to a 4-year
staying,
extension with his old club.
in New York.
Fred Beasley decides
staying
to stay right where he
6
is
years.
as he is locked up 6 years, $26.6 million. On top of that, a $2.6 million signing bonus. LaCharles Bentley agrees to an extension with his old club as he'll stick around for at least the next 5 years. And now, Mr. Mel Kiper.
Draft.
Well, Trey, we're going to break down a few players I think are really going to open some eyes when the Combine kicks off. Freeman looks like he'll be one of the top players selected, and there's little doubt why. 6'4", 331, out of Northwestern. And this is a guy that could really address some concerns with a good performance at the Combine. But I really feel he should be in the mix regardless because of his great performance his final year in college.
We do need defensive
There's also
tackle,
a guy
bro.
to keep an eye
Also
on.
that.
His numbers from the Combine will tell a lot, but he looks to be the kind of guy that's going to draw a lot of interest come draft day.
They have a first
and then
rounder
after
too.
the top picks are gone, people always ask me about the
I'm
guys I think are sleepers in the draft.
Armando
And I
Days
really
one of
believe
them.
that there are
Armando
gonna be
Days
some
one of them.
quality prospects
He's one of
out
the
there
one of the
that for one
receivers we're
reason
trying
or
to
another
get.
are going to fall to the later rounds. Brian should still be there later on in the draft, and I think, bottom line, this kid's a heck of a football player. He might not make an immediate impact, but down the line, he could really pan out. Player is someone that didn't get a whole lot of attention his final year, but with a good performance at the Combine, could really help his standing. So there's just a handful of guys that bear watching over the coming weeks.
We've been looking at him all season also.
As draft day approaches. Till then, Mel Kiper
back
Jr.
quarterback's another thing we need too. Late round, like a late round back quarterback. Late, very late. Might be Mr. Irrelevant. Alright. Let's see. First, how much money do we got? 14 mil. Shame. Wait. I know what's gonna cost. What can I do? Alright, now with that, it's comeback. I said comeback. It's combine time. Alright, let's see who we getting. First, I figured I'll start with the receivers, but also at the same time... Wait, hold up. Let me look at this list. I'm a phone! Because with the trades that we made, we got first round picks and 2 second rounders. So that could work. That could work. So we got Ray... I don't know Ramirez. Ramirez is a person of interest. We talked to him for 2 hours. And that'll be receiver, guard. Alexander's the only person I'll be considering talking to. It's a backup running back. Catching excellent, run route good, speed good, routinely comes down with acrobatic catches, possesses good route running ability, speed looks good, not great. Day looks good. Alexander, what's gonna go to? We're gonna also look at backup quarterback. I did say backup quarterback. We do need that. Talk to him for a little while. We're gonna look at Fleming. Talk to him for an hour. Then talking to him. We'll get the report on him. Then go to defense. Got some time left. We're gonna go to Burgess. And we're gonna go to... let me see. Little. Let's go to him in Little right now. Well, Myers can't work too. Myers is another person. Look at Myers also. Myers is another person. Johnny Myers, right? Yep. Alright. Burgess, good coverage. Speed, good coverage, good tackle, average. Playmaking with good ball skills and hands. Will keep up with most wide receivers and find cover corner. We finished talking to him. 1 more hour into him. Fleming. Still gotta save it though. Holt. Can make necessary throws in the pro offense. Career marred by erratic, inconsistent play. Could improve his touch on the deep ball. Alexander. This guy can knock off his pins. Demonstrated some solid hands in the combine. He's quicker than first glance. Average glance. Talk to him for more. Still have some time left in their hands. Let's talk to. Let's see. Allison Ray. Lunch. The draft stock's been going up. Talking 2 hours. Then let's go back to corner. Where's Little? Have I talked to Little? I think I have. I talked to Myers, not Little. Myers has speed to stick with NFL wide receivers. Nah, Little's what I want to talk to. No, 2 hours. Other running back I'm interested in though also is put a full 3 hours into Steele. And then Richards, Lynch, catching average, run route good, speed good, can explode past even the fastest corners, possesses good route running ability, very natural pass receiver. Guard, 79 pass blocking, 74 run blocking, 35 will need to play smart at the next level, holds up in pass protection, a decent knee bender. Right to corner. Anyone else? We're talking to Burgess. We're talking to Little. Let's try. We're talking to Carlos. So if anything could finish talking to Little, finish talking to Holt, and finish talking to Allison. Fleming will leave and Alexander will leave. That's if they even fought us. That's if they even fought. Alright, that's it. Myers' drop stock went down. Speed, excellent. Coverage, good. Average tackle with guard Ramirez, 79 pass block, 74 run block. Little, 93 speed, 73 coverage, 53 catching. Burgess, 76 speed, 62 catching, good coverage. Day, 73 catching, 82 route running, speed 85. Fleming, good catching, run routing, speed good. Shows we already fully go into him. 85 catching, 81 speed. Lynch, catch average, run route good, speed good, can explode past defenders. Holt, 74 pass blocking, steal, 78 run, very shifty, frustrating the opponent, surprisingly good outside speed, a hard charging runner. We need that. Fast, but also can run people over. That's our running back room. That's literally Welch. Need something to pair with that. Alright. Remember. Let's see who's available. Besides Holt. Not everybody. Ooh, Alexander's still available. But we do need a guard. Off rip, we need to pick up a guard. Off rip. We could wait in the later rounds, but I'd rather get the offensive lineman help now and then worry about it later. Because you have a lot of weapons you can talk to. Burgess, Day is still available. Let's get Burgess. And let's get Day. Ooh. Could go Little. Could go backup running back here. Because it's in the third. We have 2 third-round picks. I think we do. So we could go receiver. Let's get Allison White still on the board. Allison still on the board. No, 4th round is our next pick. Steele's gone. Damn! I should have picked up Steele. Because Lynch was still here. Better quarterback just in case. Just in case he's off the board. Fine, we'll go with Hughes. Now, corners. Since none of them are available. Ooh, BYU, North Carolina State. Let's go Alfred. Actually, I know I said the kid from BYU, but hometown. Ooh, Felix, go Felix, go Felix, go hometown, go hometown. If Hunt's still here, we'll pick him up. Is he still here? Yes, he is. He's gonna be Mr. Irrelevant. All right. Now, the final pick of the draft, we pick Alfred Hunt, and that's it. Oh shit! Of course. Gotta end it with the ESPN. Gotta end it with the ESPN. Gotta see what's going on.
In SportsCenter.
Welcome everyone to a special draft wrap-up show here on ESPN. I'm Mel Kiper Jr. With the draft complete, it's time to take a look at all the shoe-ins and the surprises. Let's get it started. Torres was taken, no surprise, with the first overall selection in the draft.
First overall pick.
The Bills decided early on that this was their man, and they were obviously elated to bring him into the fold. He's going to be a special player, no doubt about it. Hale was taken with the number 3 overall selection. There was some question on draft day as to who was going to wind up with this pick.
It's a lot of running backs.
He's off to the
One thing
Redskins.
about the draft logic, it's just mainly running backs and just tackles.
Out of Rutgers. He had a super season last year that really helped his draft standing. I think he'll be an impact player at this level. Davidson was very productive in college and projects to be a very solid player at this level as he goes with the 12th pick overall. He's off to the Falcons. And you had to figure they would be looking for offense with this pick, and they did just that. So I think he'll really help them out.
Defensive ends.
The Browns had the number 17 pick.
That's went guard.
Obviously,
it was smart. It was smart to go guard early. It was smart to go guard early to help the offensive lineman out already.
He's got a lot of upside, and I really believe.
Even though I know we kind of picked one up in like earlier, but for future references.
Still available with the 26th selection overall, and now he's off to the Seahawks. And I'll tell you what, you can never have too many big bodies on your defensive line. So this was a good guy to target late in the first round. So let's do a quick recap as we focus on one team in particular that I thought had an interesting draft weekend. The Bears
Ramirez,
coming in
Tonio,
and help on
Armando,
the offensive side of the ball.
Carlos,
they went out and addressed
as a back quarterback and a backup running back later in the rounds.
Year. Another draft is in the books, and now the analyzing and second guessing will begin in earnest as we get ready for the start of training camp in July. Till then, I'm Mel Kiper Jr. Thanks for joining us.
Alright, we did alright in the draft. We did alright. He's some of this contract. God. It's on a lot of people. Views. Let's see. It's enough for everybody. Here's my question. First. Jay. Joe. Felix. Alfred. Carlos, Hughes. We signed everybody, still had money. It's a miracle. We signed everybody and I still have money. Our receiving room's gonna need a lot of work though. Young receiving room's going number 0. Okay. Alright. Black, Allison, McBride. This is the squad. Sounds looking next year. Ramirez, we have a couple 72 already. Tackles, defensive lineman, we good. Defense, corners, 90. Felix is 61. Burgess is 69. Alright, they're gonna be a good slot corners for us. Now, one thing that is fucking cursed is this fucking part. I hate the fucking preseason so much. I hate the preseason. But teach their own. Like I said, I hate the preseason, so let's just get this shit over with. I hate the preseason. I honestly, truly hate the preseason, but I'm just praying that everyone is fine. Honestly, I'm just praying that everyone is fine. That is all! Okay. Elephant in the room. Elephant in the room. Elephant in the room. Ramirez is hurt and Odom is hurt. 6 weeks, 5 weeks. Anthony Adams' career is over? Damn, I feel bad. We can take the loss for a little while. First game, Green Bay, at Minnesota, at Detroit. Then we face off against Philly. New York comes to town. At Carolina, against St. Louis. At Washington. Super Bowl rematch against the Colts, away in Indianapolis. Against the Titans, at Dallas. Against Detroit, at Jacksonville. Against Houston, at Green Bay. Against Minnesota to end the season. Okay. I ain't gonna play a game. I just wanna see how overall we play. Okay, there. Okay, that's not. That's not. 1 second. Yeah, let's just. No. Ooh, low key. Actually, where the fuck? Black, if you don't get your ass all the way over here. Where Peterson gonna go though? Cause Peterson and McBride could be in the slot, and still could put Peterson as one of our main guys. Hold up. And put Day in the slot, and have Allison be his backup. I think that could work. Yeah, have Peterson, keep that Peterson Black duo. But hold up, I gotta mess up though. I gotta switch up. Alright. Now, Peterson was on the left. Black was on the right. Black was on the right. Peterson was on the left. McBride's gonna be on the left. Right. Wouldn't matter to me. That's it. Alright. It works out for me. Tackle. Starting guards out. Mirrors is hurt. Left guard. Oh yeah, we got another one. So offensive lineman got better. Defense. Martin is injured. Damn. Darnell Locker. Odom's injured that I know. Barrett. Let's go to Felix on this side. First teams. Actually. Where is this nigga? Yeah, I go to keep black. Keep black. Back up. We can do McBride. Not. There you go. Alright. Now, the adjustments are made. Now let's see the true overall of this team. 86. Not bad. Alright. No worries, no bullshit. I was fully able to, do this and save some money. We are gonna have to have Shane. Well, we're gonna re-sign Shane, so should do that now. Get that out the way. We'll be stuck with $1.6 million left. It's not like we're gonna be re-signing everybody else this season. Re-sign Shane. Keep Shane. Why not? All right. Got some money left though. Why not re-sign them? So this is our lineup heading into season 2. That will be sometime next week. But hey, new team looking nice. But that's it for today's episode, man. Like, comment, sub, you guys to the channel. And a brand new NFL season will begin. A brand new Chicago Bears rebuild will begin next episode. Well, next week, around sometime next week. So, Packers, Bears to open up the season against the defending Super Bowl champions. Can the Bears make it back-to-back? Or will the Bears be a little bit iffy heading into the season? But the goal is, of course, continue our dominance. Continue where we left off last season. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day. Hope you guys enjoyed this offseason video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. But in case you guys are new, I'm out. See you guys later. Peace.